Hello and welcome to another episode of the Classical Republican. Today, I need to give you some background of what most people think is a rather obscure part of history, and that is the Guelph and Ghibiline conflict. The Guelphs supported the Pope, and the Ghibelline supported the Holy Roman Emperor. It began around 1125 AD, and it goes off and on in various locations. Till about 1392, and there are there are about two different phases of the conflict. It's basically on the investiture controversy, and that's the question of who could appoint bishops and even popes. As we know, the Pope is elected today, whereas as he was back then. But the certain Holy Roman emperors felt that they should be able to appoint, and this is because of a historical peculiarity in Germany, primarily, where you had people living in very remote places, and they wanted to be able to have clergy, but they didn't really have access to clergy, and so they would appoint their a son to be a priest, and so that was a custom that goes up all the way up to the Holy Roman Emperor, who was German at the time, and he felt, well, I can appoint the Pope, right? So this is important because this conflict impacts a lot of different areas, especially classical republics in northern Italy. And so we need to understand this as we go forward in our study of classical republicanism. One point in particular is in 1215. This conflict comes to Florence. You have factions. You have the Guelph faction and the Ghibiline faction, and this battle in 1215 has to do with a marriage, and there's an ambush at the Ponte Vecchio, which is a very famous bridge, where they sell jewelry nowadays on the bridge. And it's also this incident is referred to in Canto 16 of Dante's Divine Comedy. So, until next time, long live the Republic.